Okay. Should we start? Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm called Mercy Dinka from Girls Excel.
And I'm also called Millicent Ejibia from Youth Advocate Ghana.
Okay, we are talking about education for peace and inclusion.
Why is this topic important for young people?
I think with the concept of peace, peace does not necessarily mean the absence of war. So wherever we have conflict or misunderstanding between two persons or two groups of people, there's bound to be peace for the conflict to be resolved. Okay, so conflict is everywhere, so nobody can boast that in one way or the other they have not had misunderstanding between one person or the other. And we cannot talk about peace without talking about inclusion. So in order for peace to reign, I think everybody has to be included into an inclusive society. Nobody should be left out.
And I also think that education is very important considering peace and inclusion. Children learn to coexist, resolve conflict to become future peacemakers as well in the community or society they live.
What is your perspective on this topic?
Well, I think, personally, I think peace education is not being handled at the grassroots level. Like children growing up at a tender age, we don't tend to teach them on how to resolve conflicts between them, either in school or in churches. So I think there should be more peace education at the grassroots level.
And also, from my perspective or experience, I think that when we teach children on peace education, they become more powerful and active citizens in the community or society they live.
Can you tell us about your experience with peace education?
Yes, we recently had an activity on peace education which was about bullying in school, and we realized that children have so many challenges looking at bullying in school. They are not able to express themselves to their teachers or parents as well. But then at the end, we were able to make them resolve conflict at the grassroots level when they come across any conflict as well.
Before we end this session, we'll leave you with some questions for reflection. And my first question goes thus: what does peace mean to you?
And also the second question is, what is the importance of inclusion related to peace education?
Considering education for peace and inclusion is so important. So do you think it's discussed enough in our society? Enough.